With the Ministry of Speed right here in San Antonio. Wow, what a great first race that was. Guess who won? Black's 96. That's right, Nazim Ghafour stole it. A brilliant strategy move, staying out in the rain and just dominating, humping like a dog in heat. He took the top step. Second place, guess who? Hendrick Fly, the Fly. Guess who got third? Guess who got third? Rosa 236. So, yeah, great stuff from our drivers. Actually, no, Rosa got second and Henry got third. So, yeah, great stuff from our drivers in race one. I look forward to seeing more of that in race two. So, stick around. We're about to start. Looks like the number two again qualified on the top step. What can you say about this kid, man? He's just a dynamo when it comes to racing open wheel cars. Yeah, you guys, if you ever considered yourself as a good driver, go in a room with this guy right here. So here we go. Let me go ahead and retire from and spectate, and let's get this show on the road here. The cars are lined up on the grid here. All right. Father, it's been a tough day. We just ask for your blessing. We ask for the things that you give us to be with us forever, and the things that you want us to take away or take them away, Father. We just ask that you cleanse us and purify us, make us whole, make us images in your Son's Jesus' name. Amen. All right, here we go. 1 minute and 4 seconds left. I'll tell you what, this is going to be the last race of the IndyCar Series, or it could be less than that. As we get ready to go, lights out racing here for the American Open Wheel Series for the Ministry of Speed and, of course, the Ministry of Speed, Six Gun Productions. Here we go. Leading to the front step is going to be the Hendrick and the number two. And we're off! Oh, what a crazy move that was! Mr. B! That wasn't Mr. B. Who was that? Wow! That was Josker, the new kid. Wow! They're still going. He's out! What a rookie move from the rookie driver. Oh, get the door opens, and the number two gets right through there. Wow, he's gone. Didn't even turn one lap here with the Ministry. Unfortunate. So let's move around here a little bit. Let's go to the back. It's going to be a small field here. Only 6 cars. 30 minutes long. It's not going to be that long. But this is going to play out to keep right here. So our de facto world champion, number one driver, the big shenanigan, of course, the SoCal kid, winning by, I guess, 10,000 points. A couple races back, probably. Like I said before, this guy's unstoppable. So Bulldog in the back here, Black's all the way in the back. He must have been the one that Josker cut in front. So we didn't talk about this man too much in the last race because there wasn't too much to say. He was just getting it done. Rosa 236, Sasquatch Motorsports, one and only driver, sponsored by Dow Glassworks, is by far the most valuable driver of the season for sure, man. Most improved, most valuable. Man, what a fantastic ride for this guy, man. Formula One, IndyCar. Woo, man. Any kind of open wheel, he just dominates. Must be those essential dabbers. So it's playing out here between second and first place here. The Hendrick, the number two, followed by his teammate Hendrick Fly. Right behind Hendrick here is Mr. B, followed by Rosta, Bulldog, then Blacks. Blacks having contact probably with Josker early on here, out of the qualifying there. Out of the race basically, unless he can recover. 1 minute and 49 seconds to the rear, man. But anything can happen. It's still early on here. So lead him around lap 2. It's going to be the number 2 with a 153.121. Hendrick a 154.548, and Mr. B a 154.903. He's right there. Rosa 155.964. Bulldog at 159, and Black's no time yet. Now, I wonder when there's a point here when Hendrick's going to say, hey, well, you know what? I followed you enough. It's time for me to lead, start winning some races here. You know, it's kind of hard to have a teammate better than you because you don't actually win, I guess. But you do take instruction, and that's a good thing. But, yeah, it's a little demoralizing when your teammate's way better than you. And I don't want to say he's way better, but number 2 is in a class of his own. I think even Hendrick would admit that. But he is a driver. He is susceptible to mistakes. You've seen him make some before. He's been caught up in some stuff that's put him out. So, you know, as a driver, I think I'd personally just be pushing hard every time. You know, if it happens, it happens. I'm not trying to wish it on you, but if I see the door open, I'm going to try to go. With or without you. With or without you. Oh, sorry. So Hendrick now put the kibosh here, trying to put the kibosh on number 2. Just as I said earlier, when do you say enough's enough? Oh, there he goes on the inside. Give the old boogaloo move there. Number 2's not going to give it up. No, he does not. Yeah, I see you, Edward. I see you. Edward, one of the oldest friends I have online, other than Rio and Finn. And that's a long time. Don't ask me how long that is, but that's a long time. Woo! Look at these two guys, man. Out front racing. Definitely doing it out front this time. First race, not so much. This one, yes, sir. He's right there. Let's go on board with Hendrick and see what he's got cooking in his oven speed early on here. Only 3 laps in. On the back gearbox right here of the number 2. The SoCal Kid, Mr. Andrews. Number 2 received a lot of compliments yesterday, the day before, regarding his setup. Handing it out to some of the ministry members, and they didn't have a good go. Not that they don't know how to do setups, it's just they liked his, I don't know. Oh, he opens the door again. Hendrick almost tries to slide in. The Roach Hendrick. And Tenny flicking up and down. And here comes the rain right now. We're 24 minutes, only 6 minutes in the race. Time for rain. Oh, I thought that's a little early there, but hey, it is what it is. I'll take it. Get your soap bars out and your umbrellas ready, because it's going to be rain time right here at Circuit of the Americas. Rosta 236 right there. Look at the front, the back bumper here of Mr. B. Mr. B can see Hendrick and the number 2. So these guys have not separated very much. The only one out of the race is going to be Blacks 96. He's folded up like wet cardboard, already a lap down. Winner of last race, though, Nazim Ghafour simply dominated. Got taken out early on here by one of our rookie drivers. So, yeah, unfortunately, that's the case. But we're still in for some great racing as the rain is about to commence. Will they take a lesson from Nazim's playbook earlier and stay out another lap or 2, pushing the car out there? He said, I knew I could do it. I just got to get in front of him. I know how to play the strategy. Woo! Yeah, baby. Confidence. And took the win here. Great job. They're all coming in. Here we go. Pit stops are commencing here. That's Mr. B and Rosta. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, I'm Bo Rosta. That's Mr. B in front of him. Hendrick's right there in front as well. Only the number 2 has stayed out. Good strategy call, though, by Hendrick and the number 2, as not to stack cars. Whoever would have been that second car would have lost a lot of spots. And he's out early on there. Hendrick out early. Quick stop from Hendrick. Mr. B out as well. And here comes Rosta. Slow, pitiful slop. We see paint dry faster. Uh-oh. So that's right. Get your Roasted 236 bobbleheads available now at the Roasted trailer. Actually, at the Dow Glassworks trailer. And he's out easy as the cars are skating away here. Roasted got to get up that old pit rev limiter. The Essential Dabber. Dab Daddy himself. Woo! Cruising his way around the S's here. Let me get out of there before I get in trouble. Bulldog Jensen pitifully eking his way around the track here. 1027. Man, holy smoke. Where in the heck? 249. Well, it's even worse. I don't think they're under caution. Anyway, I done done a caution. I don't see why. Did everybody catch back up? Nah. Shit, these guys want to go, and they want to go fast, and they want to go far, and they only got 20 minutes to go. He's coming in now, the number 2. Former teammates with our dearly departed brother, Ed Pro. A lot of times we refer to the fact that I used to ask Ed, what do you see in this guy, man? He's totally opposite of you. Super quiet, real reserved, real respectful. Unlike Ed, who was obnoxious, loud, just horrible. A horrible human being. He would hit me every time we were doing the track. He was horrible. I ain't gonna lie. But you know what? I loved him like a brother, man. But he picked this kid, man. I said, what are you doing, man? He said, just watch. It's fortunate that Ed couldn't see. Maybe he can, but he was right. I could tell now what he saw in this young man right here. He's just been dominant in anything I put him in. A natural. A born natural. So he's out now, still P1. A minute and 54 seconds to the front of Hendrick. I doubt that. Here comes Hendrick now. Edward Kindred. From the cornfields of Illinois. Illinois is where I call my home. Well, not anymore. He's moving to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Right, Wallace? That sounds good. Why don't you order some Domino's, Wallace? There you go. As we watch the race here, 19 minutes and 33 seconds left. Thanks for joining us. A quick race. No sponsors in this one, so if you're interested in sponsoring some IndyCar, let me know. There's Mr. B lurking in the back there. Dun, 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 dun. Mr. B lives by Florida, so the shark theme goes well with him. He was like in the Rooster Tail battle earlier on in the first race. Let's see if he can't reignite it and get back on the gearbox of Hendrick here and put some of that red and white paint on the back there. Mr. Beach is back from vacation not too long ago. Took a pole dancing class in South America. Went to go train with some pole dancing Kenyans, I think. Or, there you go, Africans, I'm sorry, Kenyans. That's where he was, Kenya. Maybe it was Nigeria, I don't know. He was over there somewhere. No, on the serious note, as y'all know, just recently Mr. B has lost his mother, and just last week he lost his father as well. So he was 100 years old. He lived a long life, and Mr. B got to see him before he passed. So we just want to offer our condolences and our prayers to the Blodgett family. With all respect, little B, his Mr. B's son, also was there. What can you say? But our condolences for the ministry and its drivers. All right. Now, Mr. B, again, talking about him. He's working his way up there. Hendrick's right in front of him here. Let's see what we got here. Less than a second. Right at a second. Everybody else is pretty much gapped out here. Let's go aboard with Mr. B and see what he's got going on here. Oh, he's off the track. That's where he went off last time. Oh, my Lord. What happened here, buddy? This car seemed to be good at the beginning of the rain, and then it kind of falls off here, midpoint. Maybe he just overdrove it. Hendrick's trying to scoot away now. Speaking of teammates, Donnie Staub is going to be teaming up with Roasted 236 for the next F1 season. stoppage is coming down to Sasquatch Motorsports to bring a winning combination of both speed and chillaxness. Is that a word? Chillaxness? Because both these guys are just like super mellow guys, man. Both these guys, for real. Ow. All right. Speaking of Mr. B, let's go see who's behind him. Knocking at your back door. Right here, Roaster 236. Playing that Deep Purple. Smoke on the water. Yeah, y'all know it. Bunch of 420 specials. Cruising, baby, just cruising, just hanging right there with the fastest drivers here. Still currently in P4, only 13 seconds back. That's not far at all. Rosa can come right up, just hit the turbo and go. He's been that good these last few races, so keep your eyes open for this man. He's not about to go home into the long dark night quietly. Speaking of, let's take a Ministry of Speeds, crank it up with Rosa 236. See how it cranks it up. Crank it up, which he is worth. He's mellow right now. Let's hear him anyway. Right, a better driver he is, and I'm sure he'll tell you himself that's because of the rain. That's right, this man has been with me pretty much from the start of the ministry, and I'll tell you what, he's come a long way. It's a long walk with 6 gun, but he's done it. A long hard walk, that's for sure. So hats off to Ryan for getting it done, picking up his racecraft and just kicking it right in the arse. Hanging tough. There's the leaders right in front of him. So, like I said, he's just playing possum right now. Let's move up a little bit here. See what this crazy man's doing. 11 seconds. What a gap already. He's about as big as the gap between your teeth there. Your front teeth. Big old Berkeley looking. Yeah. Number 2. Smashing it. Southern California is where he calls home. See, he lives in the desert. He looks like an iguana, probably. Number 2, kicking it in the arse as well. Had some issues in the first race with some pit stops, but some mechanical failures and such. But yeah, no problems right now. 12 minutes to go, and he's definitely got it under control. Black 96, last race winner out with some early contact with the rookie driver, Josker. Josker not even be able to turn one single lap. Missed the first race because of forgot to turn on my visibility on PlayStation. Excuse. Strike one. And then flying across the track at the start of the second race, smashing blacks out, the race winner, the previous race winner, and then exiting instead of trying to finish the race. Strike two! Oh, man. So, Josker bobbleheads and blow-up dolls not even moving today. Actually, they are, but the trash can doesn't count. So, the number 2 certainly getting it done here. Trying to finish number 1. Just creeping on the corner there. Nice rooster tails there. It's raining at Circuit of the Americas for race 2, of course. With 11 minutes to go. Ow. Hard on the throttle there. Just screaming down that back straightaway. He's a man on a mission. The champion leader, actually the points championship leader, the number 2, actually he's probably already won, like I said earlier. I'm sure he wants to tally up all the points that he's won, accumulated today, and probably just have a good laugh. Yeah, he's definitely done his job today. Hopefully, he will do as well in the Formula 1 series that he's about to be part of, which is always exciting. A Brendan Hartley story, except the other way around. I know Brendan, he's a pretty cool guy. He always tells me, Mark's over there. Is he? Whoa! And number 2 is just getting a little anxious there. No more rain on the coming down, but there's still a lot of moisture on the track here. Motorsports flatulence. Boy, in real life, that sounds just like that. I mean, I swear, especially at this track. Coming up that turn 1 hill. I mean, I've heard some of the loudest backfires. I mean, possibly, man, just scared the living you-know-what out of me. They're carrying a lot of compression coming on that front straightaway, as these Indy cars do. I have it on inside authority that IndyCar might be coming to Circuit of the Americas for this next season. Yeah. How do you know that, Johnny? Shh. Shh. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Number 2, getting it done. Get your number 2 blow-up dolls and autographed assless chaps available now at the number 2 trailer. I got one. A pair, actually. Got the Friday Night Pink and the Saucy Saturday combination. Awesome stuff. All right, let's move around a little bit more. Still giving old number 2 the evil eye here. Let's talk about this guy right here. Full-time pole dancer, part-time IndyCar driver, soon-to-be part-time F1 driver, Hendrick Fly. No, actually, he's one of the premier NASCAR drivers back in the day. Back in the day when we used to play NASCAR. I myself have a few wins. But, yeah, Hendrick is definitely a master at NASCAR. Moving over to the road course series here, hooking up with me and never looking back. I told him, I said, I'm going to make you a real driver. He said, I already am. Mm-hmm. 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 Now look at him. It's one of the best rain racers I've ever seen, ever. And I mean that literally. He proved that at the Parada del Estrada. Was it the Parada World Challenge we had here at Circuit of the Americas in March? Got it done then, and continues to get it done now. Six minutes to go. Number 2 just hitting him over the head again and again and again. Y'all don't mind. Staying out. Well, I'm sure Nazim's not happy at all. Down that long front straightaway. It's a lonely, lonely track, but I'll tell you what, I can stand anywhere right there in that area and just be perpetually excited, to say the least. I don't care if there's one car or 20. I've heard all 40 MotoGP Premier Class bikes go by at one time. I've heard a full field, three classes of cars go by, GTE, and LMP for the, including the LMP2s and all the other cars in between for the World Endurance Series, and that will blow you away. I've heard Indy cars go by at Houston, and they are ripping now. They're out of the Formula One cars easily. And so hopefully they will make my day and they'll come here to Circuit of the Americas. My home away from nowhere. That is my home. Braking late here. No, looks like somebody's already wiped out the brake markers there. 5 minutes and 11 seconds to go. He's definitely got this under control here. 16 seconds is the lead between him and Hendrick the Fly. And he should be right back in contention if number 2 pits here. It's possible that he will stay out, being that his teammate is behind him, not offering too much in the way of drama, if you know what I mean. It's not trying to apply too much pressure. It's about the team with Hendrick, and you know, he's already old like me, man. He's already had his glory. Hendrick has been on the top, celebrating. He's drinking much champagne. Well, actually, he's lots of beer. I guess what they have in NASCAR races, right? Beer. Right. Coming down the first straightaway for possibly the second to the last time here. 4 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Blacks 96 in the house here. Blacks, what happened? Rookie mistake by the rookie driver, come across your bow and took you out there. Is that the case? Yeah, not able to come back, but we saw you try to hang in there for the last lap. You did another lap, and then you said, forget it, man. You were too far back, or... Yeah, well, I don't blame you. It must be disappointing, but still, congratulations on your first win with the ministry. And you definitely dominated. You definitely won. It wasn't given to you. You raced for it, and you took it. So, yeah, I'm pleased with that. Well done. You know, other than that, what were the track conditions like after it started drying up here? I saw you stay out on your wet tires. Did that prove to be hard to do? Yeah, I figured that. I figured you were just keeping an eye out, but no, he was probably waiting for you to pit. But you had a 26-second gap. You had that on Hendrick, and you went in and came out with plenty of room. I was wondering if you weren't going to do the same thing with number 2, but you just played it safe and stayed out. But I don't know, man. Go ahead, talk to me. Oh my God. That's why you were slowing down. Okay, that's what it was. And so you're already on lean, and he's coming hard. I mean, I saw him closing the gap, and I was like, man, but I don't know, man. I mean, I said, you got to understand that he's coming. I mean, but I figured you knew what you were doing. So good job. So 2 minutes and 19 seconds left here as he comes down the front straightaway. One more time. Let's look at the number 2. He's already through the S's. Where's Mr. B at? He's coming right behind Hendrick. This could be a battle for second spot here. Rosta in 4th spot right behind them. He's still in there. So it's a second, third, and 4th spot all together here. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. The time to go is now. We need to close that gap and get inside there and root your way through and see if they can't take another spot here. He can get on the podium with this one move. That's Mr. B in front of him. What would you do right here, Blacks? Would you attack? All 3 of these guys are about the same speed, man. I mean, they've all made good decisions. They've all played it safe here, and I mean, Henry's got to be worried about the 2 guys behind him, man. I said these guys get like cobras, man. They can come and just, you know he is. Yeah, he is. Without a spotter, he's gonna have to look back. Look at his line. Look how wide it is. There's Mr. B trying to get in his draft. Here we go. They know they got to go now. 1 minute to go here. Here we go. Oh, he's going to dive it in deep. Oh, Rosa's got the best opportunity. Oh, he brings it around. Both of them all stay inside the track. That's a good thing. You don't want to go off for the robo strip, so you lose a lot of time. Look at that. Rosa closes the gap on Mr. B. Oh, he's off just a little bit. That slowed him down just a taste. That could have been it. They're going to go across. They're going to take the white flag this time by, so they're going to make this lap and have to do one more. Hendrick cannot slow down. He's got to put the pressure on himself as Mr. B and Rosta are definitely doing that. Let's go up to Hendrick here. Let's see what he does here. If he makes a mistake and looks back, he's coming through the final corner here. Oh, Mr. B did! Mr. B looks back. There he is. Hendrick's got to go now. He's got to keep a straight line and not look back. Let's go on forward with Rosta. He can see all this battle commencing in front of him here. He's going to be part of it. He's got to think about when he's got to go. Look at that, Mr. B. He's taking a shot. He closes his door quickly. Yep. I think he did. I mean, a P3 spot isn't bad. I know he can get that other spot, but he's got to wait. He's got to wait for the right time. He don't want to jeopardize his car. I mean, this got to be it for sure. Look at that. He's already running out. That's it. That's it. Slow down. Get it back underneath him there, and he goes. But Hendrick not making any mistakes. Mr. B again going wide. Looks like his tires are going off. Rosta's right there. This is going to be the battle, man. Is Rosta going to take this spot? P2, baby. That would be 2 or 3 consecutive P2 finishes, man. That's it. Time is out. Oh boy. Did the number 2 cross the stripe already? And he has. Oh, he's out. Rosta's out. And here comes the number 2 for the final corner. Well, actually, he's in the 13-14 to the stadium section. Oh, Rosta falling back. Unfortunate. Maybe he can close the gap here. There he is again. Like Mr. B goes, what are you, gum on my shoe? Back up front. There he comes around the corner for the final time. Mr. Andrews. SoCal kid taking the top step here for race 2. A great battle with Blacks in the first race for the first minute or so. Look at that, blew his transmission. He's going to creep across the line here. Oh, he blew his transmission! And there's Hendrick going to take that spot. Oh, no, he didn't. Hey, watch out. You haven't crossed the line yet, crazy man. It hasn't shown him his winner. Oh, yep. Here he comes. There's Hendrick and P2, Mr. B and P3. Rosta couldn't close that gap. Falling back here. Bulldog, a minute and 52 seconds back. Still way around the corner over here. He'll be coming home any minute now. Number 2 finally got it closed the deal here, man. A great job, man. Great performance tonight, man. Tell me about your race. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Race went great. Everything just went perfectly to plan. Got out in front and just wanted to lead with consistent lap after lap, and it worked out good for me.
You certainly did that. I tell you what, was there any team orders there? Because we saw you and Hendrick, or Hendrick give up that spot there, or what was that all about? He was just being kind-hearted there. I guess I'll have to ask him. But
there's definitely no team orders. Not quite sure what happened. I thought he was going to pass me, but he backed off and let me go.
well, there you have it. What a teammate. Well, so congratulations on your win, man. Tell you what, early on, I'm sure you were thinking about Blacks mixing it up with you there, man. As he was the last race winner. Unfortunately, he didn't make it into the show there. Who else besides Hendrick had pressure on you?
I was definitely afraid of Mr. B or Roasta getting through Hendrick at the beginning, but luckily Hendrick was able to keep him in the back, and I didn't have to worry about him.
There you go. What a great teammate. It is shades of Rio. All right, congratulations on your win. P2 goes to the other driver for Outfront Racing. Y'all certainly proved your name tonight, Outfront Racing. Hendrick, congratulations on your P2, man. Good job.
Yeah, it was a hard fought battle, that's for sure. I had Roasta and Mr. B running me down there towards the end.
They were chewing on you, man.
And then at the beginning there, me and my teammate, number 2 there, we're just checking out from the field there, so which was pretty decent. And then rain came and we kind of got separated there for a minute, but out front racing, bringing home 1 and 2 again.
There you go. Good job. Congratulations. All right. Awesome stuff. And number 3, who's number 3? That's got to be Mr. B. Mr. B, great job, man, for holding off Roasta, dude. He was bringing the pain, man. You must have been.
Yeah, he was.
I was going to say, you got to be tired. You got to be sore right now, man. What a great drive from Roasta, and especially yourself, man, holding him off for that podium spot, man. Well done, man. Congratulations. Tell me a little bit about your racer, sir.
I was just trying to stay with Hendrick, and I saw Roasta kept poking his nose on either side of me. He just couldn't get it in there. I wasn't going to let him have it. He was going to have to take it. I was just trying to stay with Hendrick and not let him get away.
Well, you certainly did a good job of that, man. I mean, all 3 of y'all were just glued together, man, almost the entire race.
Yeah,
you know,
if one of us would have made a mistake, the other one would have capitalized. We were all that close.
For sure. Well within a second. Ryan was well within a second the entire race almost. So good job, man. I mean, way to hang in there, dude. That's exactly what
awesome race.
Fucking
this is
A,
the way
dude.
I like to do it.
Hell yeah, this is it. All right. So let's see what we got here. P4. Where's Roast? Are you in here?
Sure.
Dude, what a drive, man. What a drive. What a drive. Yeah, baby. Tell me about that Sasquatch Motorsports Pennzoil car.
Car was awesome. Number 2 setup. That was a great setup. That was a great race. I tried everything I could. I could not get up close enough to do anything. So
You think it was
get ahead, maybe I could hold it, but it was just great racing.
Was it Arrow come into play with you back there in third spot? I mean, in fourth spot. You had 2 cars cutting a big hole in front of you there, man. Do you think that had anything to do with it?
It was more like driver error. Just you get a little over antsy. You start cutting them a little too. You start turning them a little too early.
Yeah, trying to get closer and closer.
Come out late, and it just kind of screws your exit.
Yeah.
Just kind of watch them pull away a little bit, like dang, so work real hard, get close again, and do the same thing again.
Well, they didn't pull away too far, brother. And so that's a good thing, man. So you've shown yourself as a professional tonight, man. I mean, you were definitely on time. Great weather, wet weather racer. Man, I don't even know what else is good to say about you, man. You were just on fire, dude, all the way around, man. Congratulations. Awesome drive, man. Awesome drive.
Appreciate it. Yeah, it's all around. Good job, guys. That was awesome.
Finally, I think that's it, right? Josker, you didn't make it in here, did you?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh no! Security's around the Josker trainer. What? Josker could not even turn lap 1. Sponsored by Trojan Nano now. Dude, what happened, man? I mean, tell us about that first.
Lost control in the first, right after we started the race. I lost control of the car. I couldn't handle the wheel pretty much. The wheel was just working right tonight, and just went into the wall. Unfortunately, I happened to take Blacks out.
Wow! What a hard hit from
definitely a rookie mistake, and that's definitely on me.
Well, again, that's a good thing that you own up to it, and just make sure you do get your correction on there. But yeah, I'm sure Blacks is a little disappointed, but hey, that's racing. That's what happens. Mechanical failures like that do occur. It's happened to me many a time. But yeah, all right. Well, good. Congratulations for starting anyway. You tried. You gave it an effort. I mean, I don't know. Even Mr. B and Camaro at least threw a few laps before they crashed out the first time they raced with this man. So I mean, I've never had anybody for the first race just absolutely didn't make the 100 feet mark, man. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, hard fought battle. But anyway, All right, man. Well, congratulations on starting. So, well, Bulldog, he doesn't have a mic, so the hell with him. But guys, thanks a lot for joining us tonight, man. This is the end of the IndyCar series. So I haven't really decided what I want to do next. Actually, I do have some plans, but we'll break those out later on. But join us next Saturday night. We have Formula One. It's going to be our last race, Abu Dhabi. Mr. Schallenberger hopefully will be there, and a couple of others. Yeah, I hopefully we'll have a full field. That's going to be a great race. This is just going to be for points and honor. Fenorio, Red Bull Racing, of course, the Toro Rosso drivers. Fenorio and Eric Garcia definitely want some action there. Can Sasquatch Motorsports pull one off there? He had an early lead in the points. He's got to put up a podium, I think. Mr. B's running strong. His confidence is up from here. Taking it over to Formula One, he's going to be on it, and he's going to be ready to go. So a lot of things can happen. I'm looking forward to it, man. So join us. That'll be Saturday night, 9:30 Eastern, right here at the same channel. But other than that, it's got to go. It's time to go eat, man. Time to go do something. Maybe go drive. How about that? All right. 6 Johnny say good night for now, and we will see y'all later on. Good night.